after more than 2 years of a crushing conflict.
This took 3,000 years to get to this point. Can you believe it? And it's going to hold up, too.
Finally, a breakthrough ceasefire that includes an exchange of remaining hostages, both dead and alive, for Palestinians held in Israeli prisons. Mark Blattner leads the Jewish Federation of Greater Portland.
So last night was an exuberant night. I'm sitting in bed watching the news late at night. You know, it's 12:30 in the morning when finally the hostages are really back in Israel. And you had this overwhelming sense of relief and joy. And then at the same time, you're still waiting for the remaining 28 dead hostages to eventually come home.
I was up watching. I was watching the release of or the mutual release of hostages and Palestinian prisoners.
Also up late Sunday night was Mazen Malik, a board member of the American Council for Palestine.
Well, we're very hopeful, of course. I mean, we want the genocide to stop.
The ceasefire is a cause for celebration on both sides, but the harsh reality is so much damage has been done. Blattner condemns Hamas for starting the conflict and holding hostages all this time.
At the same time, we certainly have a lot of compassion for the loss and issues that took place in Gaza during this war. But hopefully we're moving beyond that into a time where people can see the world in a better place.
And with many steps still needed to build lasting peace, Malik insists Palestinians must be recognized in a way they haven't been so far.
Without a resolution on the rights of Palestinians and self-determination for the Palestinians, that region will always have this turmoil and difficulties.
I think there's a new path forward. I think there's a lot of hope and exuberance based on what happened. But I'm sure there's a lot of consternation. There's healing that has to take place for the hostages and their families. The country as a whole has to heal.
Yeah, two perspectives there, and clearly there is a lot of healing that needs to happen around all of this. This is just step one, and more steps need to be taken to build a lasting peace in the Middle East. Guys, I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, many more steps, just step one. Tim Gordon tonight. Thanks, Tim.